Hi guys! I'm so excited to be doing my very first video today in my cloth diaper review series, and I decided to do my first video of the cloth diaper brand that I was put onto that I really had the first true success in with cloth diapering. The first time I decided to do cloth diapering when I was pregnant, I was all gung-ho and excited, except I had no idea what I was doing. Needless to say, newborn baby, lots of poop explosions, lots of leaking, and just an absolute failure and disposables. Fast forward about 7 months, and the little one's eating solid foods. I decide things are a little less messy down there, and I'm gonna give it another crack. It was something I really wanted to do. So I went into one of my favorite baby stores, and the retailer put me onto Softbums. I went home and did some reviews online, and they get amazing reviews. So I decided to try them, and lo and behold, they're amazing. So they are a one-size diaper, and the best thing about them is I'm going to show you today. They really are a one-size diaper. This is as small as it gets, and it is on this little baby doll, which I think is pretty accurate to being newborn size, and squishy. So it's a pretty small legs and small body. So anyways, you see there's a lot of bulk here, but it is completely secure in the legs, which is where you get the leaks out of. It's totally with the overlappable Velcro. It's totally snug around the waist. And this extra bulk here is only just empty fluff, and when you have like the normal kind of diapers with the snaps, that would be what would, you know, kind of tuck that away. But I'll show you later why you end up with that little bulk. But because it's like empty and it's just extra bulk, it's gonna sit flat, and like honestly, look how trim and small that is. With pants on, you would never even notice, and that's a newborn baby. That's crazy. Fast forward to a toddler who's potty training, and this sucker grows to be humongous, like seriously humongous. I can't imagine anybody ever needing a diaper this big. Kids get big, and kids sometimes are delayed in potty training, so it's amazing that you for sure have the confidence that you're going to be able to use this. I convinced one of my girls at the daycare to put this over her pants to see how it fit on a average to large size 4-year-old, and I can show you guys a picture later. I'll upload it. It actually fit like over her pants and everything. It was totally normal. So it gets that big. And the unique thing about the Softbums diaper is the way that they are sized. This is a diaper inside out. It's the easiest way I could think to show you guys. It's called the slide to size technology. And basically what it is 2 elastic bands here that are attached to a little toggle. I don't know if you can kind of see that. And they're sewn in on other side to the leg bands. So you just squeeze the toggle to make it grow or to tighten it up. So the awesome thing about that is that you can completely customize your diaper to fit your baby. Your baby grows a tiny little bit, you loosen it up a tiny little bit. You're starting to get a little bit of leaking for some reason, you may want to try tightening it up a little bit. You can play around. The one thing that I find with other diapers, the typical button-up rise is that they're a button every half an inch or whatever, and it's like, well, if babies all of a sudden sprouted a half an inch every time, it would be perfect, but of course they don't do that. So these are amazing to be able to customize your baby's diaper. The strings tuck in to this little hole in the front here. It's actually all hollow because it is a pocket diaper. So yeah. That is the coolest part about it. Softbums has 2 different types of diaper. They have the Omni, which is the one that I use, and the Omni is a pocket diaper. The other one is called the Echo, and it is not a pocket diaper. It's just exactly the same except sewn shut here. The way they work is they have these inserts. They have like the Stay Dry microfiber on the one side, or the suede, I guess that would be, and then like the microfiber cotton. There's 2 different sizes, and when you get like a pack, you'll get one of these ones and one of these ones, which is a newborn insert or a doubler. So this little guy's got a button here. You snap it in. Because it's so long, you give it a little fold under, and away you go. Overnight, or if you have a really heavy water, you can stick the newborn one on. However you feel is better, just lay it across. Sometimes for overnights, I even actually just fold it and tuck it right in there because I have a boy right in the front where he needs it. I don't really know what to say about the pocket diaper. Honestly, I literally never use the pocket. I don't know why I have so many pocket diapers. For this brand, it happened to be the only one that the retailer sold. They don't sell the other kind because I probably would have bought those ones. I have read that these ones, the pocket diaper, is about a ½ an inch wider in the crotch, which to me I think is a good thing. So either way, I just pop the pod right on top instead of stuffing it in, but either way. I don't understand the concept of a pocket diaper because for me the benefit of having, you know, not an all-in-one is that you can, between diaper changes, especially if it's not a number 2, you take this out, toss it, and put a new one in. But if it's stuffed in there, you want to take the diaper out, unstuff it, and then really, are you supposed to put the yucky wet one back on? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. So, anyways, my actual review will be that these are a fantastic, amazing diaper. I almost never get leaks with them. I had one diaper that for some reason I think was faulty. It continuously leaked. I prepped it properly. I adjusted it a million times, and every single time he wore it, it leaked out the legs. I think it was an issue with the PUL coating or something. I don't know, but they replaced it and it was fine, and I've never had a problem since. The inserts I use with a lot of diapers. Some of my cheaper diapers, like the Babyland diapers, I never use the cheap inserts. I buy a whole bunch of extra of these and I use those in there. And they're such good quality that they more than compensate a less higher quality shell. The fact that you get like the little newborn doubler in the pack is awesome too, because you can collect those for when you have your next one or whatever. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. So yes, I give it a, I would say, I'm gonna go 4.5 out of 5. This was the diaper that was so easy to use, so user friendly, that it really got me on the right track with cloth diapering, which I probably always have like a love for this kind of diaper. The slide to size technology is, it just doesn't compare to anything else. Fuzzy Buns has kind of the same thing, but I hate those diapers. Like, I literally hate them. They gap, they suck. The way it's set up is terrible. These are, like, they're amazing. Yes, I would definitely recommend them. You can buy them online. The price point, I live in Canada, so everything's always more expensive here. Lucky for us. I believe that I pay just for the Omni, like, shell part. I think it's $23.99. I could be wrong. For the pack that comes with one of these and one of these and a newborn one, I think it is $27.99. They're pretty expensive. They're definitely on the higher end of the spectrum for price point, but I mean, I can just tell these things are going to last forever. Like, they are so thick, they are so dense, and I'm confident that they're going to last forever. My only complaint with these ones is the fabric that they use on the inside. It's kind of hard to show, but this is a really new one. It's not as bad as some of the ones I have, but I've had ones where I've washed them just a couple of times, and this is almost too, like, fluffy or something on the inside. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's almost too, like, plush, and it comes out the side and it gets all, you know, that drier feeling, even though they're hung to dry. Kind of like Velcro when you pull it a bunch, you know how it gets all fluffed out. I imagine that if you use it as a pocket diaper, that might be a good thing for absorbency, but it comes out all the sides, and that really can be an issue for wicking out. And I constantly have to do, like, the tuck and the, like, double check in, like, the leg area and make sure everything is completely tucked in. Or else that is the few times that I have gotten a leak, is mostly when my husband's put it on and he hasn't double checked. So that would be my only complaint. There's no need for the super fluffy, fuzzy, ridiculous inside. It just ends up coming out. You can kind of see it's sewn really close to the edge, almost like on the outside, which is like, I mean, that's just silly. Why would they do that? I think it would be better if it was folded over and sewn like that. Because why do you need this coming out? It's just going to wear. So, honestly, that's my only complaint. And, yeah, other than that, I would say I would give these definitely a 4.5 out of 5. And I love them, and I will always be thankful for them for making such an amazing, user-friendly diaper for people who are really, you know, new to cloth diapering and want something that's easy to use. So I thought of something else that is downside to this diaper, and it's called the dreaded shopping addiction. Every single month, they come out with a brand new either print or color that's limited edition. It's called the calendar bums. And it's a big hype if you have them on Facebook. It's like the countdown. Ooh, we're releasing it. Are you ready? And for somebody like me who is like a bona fide addicted shopaholic, it is a problem. It could be a print that is exactly the same as one I have except in a different color, and all of a sudden they get me all excited and like I have to have it. So I would say that that is definitely a downside. They have adorable, adorable prints. Look at this. Cows. How cute is that? Little tender giraffes and little tender colors. Like, how can you resist? I know. It's terrible. So anyways, shopping addiction, downside.